guys, welcome back to Planet Nibiru, where anything can happen. So, happy Halloween. Hope you guys are having a lot of scary fun tonight. Hope you're chewing on a lot of candy and watching some horror movies. Tonight we're going to take a quick look at 25 of the world's most terrifying animals. We're going to start out with the poodle moth. Look at this crazy thing. It kind of looks like a little soft cuddly toy, but I wouldn't want to be near it. Next, we're going to take a look at the cyclops shark. Ooh, one eye. I don't know, it's just kind of freaky. I don't like it. The Goliath tigerfish. Dude, can you imagine being bit by a fish that looks like this? I mean, this thing looks like a tiger. I don't know. That is one scary looking fish. The Pinocchio frog. I really don't know if this is scary. I mean, it's kind of scary that it can look all wet and creepy and slick and sticky like that, but yeah, that's a weird looking frog. The marabou stork. This looks like the Chernobyl stork or something. I really don't know. I mean, this is, if you see the person over here in the background, it almost looks like it could be as big as that person. I don't know. If this thing is flying around, I don't want to be in the area. Now, take a look at this guy. The Celebes crested macaque. I don't know what's going on with his butt, but I'm pretty sure that that's not normal. You need a doctor, buddy. Bro. And this is, I almost think this is really, really cute. I like the bilby. The name is cool, the bilby, I mean, and then look at the guy. I mean, he's just a cute animal. I don't think he's very scary looking at all. Now, the long-wattled umbrella bird. That's kind of a creepy looking bird. It almost looks like a hammer from one angle, and I don't know. It's just really weird. It's like a little small crow with a handle or something. The lobster moth caterpillar. Look at this guy. I don't even know what to say about this guy. I just, how can you have a lobster moth caterpillar? Three things that should never go together, right? The Asian sheep's head Rossi. This thing looks like it has kind of a humanoid type face. I don't know. I mean, it just doesn't look like, it almost looks photoshopped to me. If I didn't know that this was a real thing, I would say, I mean, can you imagine pulling this up out of the water? You're out fishing, like at the end of a big pier, or maybe in a boat, and you have to fight this thing in for an hour or so just to get it up to land it, and then all of a sudden you pull this out and you get this face looking at you. How crazy is that? Now this thing is probably, in my opinion, it's the scariest thing on this list. This thing is crazy, like it could come right out of a monster movie. The tube-nosed fruit bat. Yeah, that's scary. That's gonna be in my dreams tonight. Look at the bat-eared fox. That is the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. Usually fox are pretty cute, and I kind of like them. I like all animals, but a fox is kind of a cute little thing, but this is a really, really ugly fox with gigantic ears. And, yeah, okay. The shoebill. Ugly, bro. Just the epitome of ugly. Like, the other birds didn't even want to hang around. He has to fly south alone. That's an ugly, ugly animal. I'm sorry. It's just bad. Now, the Chitulu larvae. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know approximately how big it is or anything like that. I just know that if I ever saw it, I'm running. And it doesn't look like you're running fast, so I'm going to run fast when I see this. So, yeah. Something that we've looked at and talked about before on this channel, the naked mole rat. It looks really creepy, but yeah, it's just a rat. I just don't like them buck teeth. It's just a creepy looking thing, but not all that bad. Next up, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko. What is this? This is the craziest thing. I mean, it actually looks like a leaf, but it's a gecko, and I don't know if that's actually satanic looking, but it's weird. The turtle frog. Yeah, because in case turtles and frogs aren't weird enough already, then, let's put them together, and you have this. It looks like the backs of two frogs just kind of stuck together in the middle. Looks like it wants to jump both ways. Looks like a chicken that you get, a rotisserie chicken from the store, you know, the chicken man, when you do them on the rotisserie and you put them in the little container. Yeah. Okay. The frilled shark. Now this thing looks like it could have came right out of history, out of a history book, out of science class. You know, when they said 300 million years ago, this frilled shark was swimming the oceans. Very, very scary. If I saw something like this, I mean, this is actually probably more scary to me than the sharks that we do have. They are common and we commonly see. But this is a real shark, and it is something that swims around today. So stay away from the frilled shark, kids. Metallic beetles. I've actually seen some of these in real life. They're very shiny, very crazy looking beetles. They look like little metal robot bugs to me. But you know, I don't think that they're necessarily scary. They just look like space aliens or something. Oh my goodness. The wolffish. I mean, it looks like mud came alive and tried to eat the planet or me or something. I mean, this is scary. Look at all those teeth, and you don't know where the fish begins and ends, and I don't know. Now that's creepy. That is a horror movie waiting to happen. Next up, the sea angel. I really don't know what to say about this. I mean, it looks kind of creepy in a way, but it also kind of looks kind of cool. If you think about it, it looks like the creature from the movie Life. Yeah, it's really strange, but kind of cool. The Lasula. Now, this is not very scary, except it looks like Woody Allen. You know, it's just not, maybe not Woody. What's the other actor there? He used to act with Richard Pryor a lot. Oh my goodness, I can't think of his name. He was a comedian. Him and Richard Pryor would do a bunch of movies. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I know I'm gonna think of it the minute I scroll away from this picture. So. Anyway, I know people are screaming at me right now, this guy's name, but this is very, very human looking, very creepy, and I don't know what to say. This could very easily be a hybrid of some sort. Number 23 is the Troglodyte spider, or something like that. I don't like spiders. This one, to me, is not a very creepy spider. I've seen much creepier spiders. The big, thick, hairy ones are the ones that get me. But spiders in general, I don't like, so yeah, it's creepy. Number 24 is the star-nosed mole. Just saying star-nosed and looking at that face, or that thing that's growing off its little face, you can see actually the head's behind this appendage here, but yeah, it's just creepy all around, and I'm not down with it. And finally, at number 25 is the honeypot ant, and I'm assuming that it carries around either water or some type of liquid to feed itself or its colony on. Not really sure. I would have to look it up a little bit deeper. But that's it. That's the 25 creepiest animals. And this has been the Halloween edition. I'm going to come back next week with a really cool video. I've been working on it for a little bit, but it's not quite ready. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween, and we'll see you guys in the next video.